welcome to Silvio Correia channel. What's up, guys? Eu estou aqui no Pier de Redondo Beach, mas não vim para falar do Pier para vocês hoje, mas vou falar em breve, porque vai ter uma reforma aqui, vai ficar alucinante. Mas hoje eu vim aqui para falar de ostras. Aqui no Pier de Redondo Beach tem a maior seleção de ostras do sul da Califórnia. Vem comigo que eu só coloco vocês em parada boa. Aqui tem caranguejo, tudo fresco, gente. Tem caranguejo local, caranguejo de toda parte. Esses são de Santa Bárbara, de meio. Agora vem a minha parte favorita também, as lagostas. Até cozinhado, ó, tá vendo? Se você tiver com preguiça, não tá afim de cozinhar, já rapidão pra você, já no esquema. É só cortar, colocar o limãozinho, a manteiguinha. Os camarões já cozinhados, caranguejos já cozinhados. Tem um outro lugar lá que eu vou mostrar pra vocês também. Agora a parte das ostras, que eu vou fazer uma seleção. Olha o tamanho dessa ostra, que eu nunca vi igual. Como é que faz pra engolir isso, cara? Olha que loucura. Essa aí é a Large Pacific Ostra. É a grande ostra do Pacífico. Então, chegamos na hora esperada, as ostras. Eu gosto de ostra, eu comia no Brasil, com limão e sal. Aqui eles servem com sal, limão, hot sauce e radish, né? Então, vamos pegar a senha aqui. Vamos esperar ele chamar a gente. Olá pessoal, I'm here with the Paul. Paul is the local here from Redondo Beach, work here. E ele trabalha aqui, ele é local aqui. E ele é um especialista em ostra. Eu vou entrevistar um pouquinho ele. Hey Paul, how's it going, my friend?
Very well indeed. I would, but sloppy handshakes, no.
Sure, I know.
So we recognise we have a large clientele, and they're from different parts of the country, so they want a little something from their home area. A majority of our oysters are Pacific Northwest, as we like to support the growers and the harvesters out here. We do have some East Coast options for those from New York down to Virginia, and then sometimes we even go as far as getting them from New Zealand. However, at the moment, with them being in their summer months, those ones are not in stock. But if you come through here on June and July, we have an absolute load of those things, for a better term.
They say, nós temos ostras locais, ostra do East Coast, que é lá por Nova York, New Jersey, e temos para Nova Zelândia, né? E temos ostras, se um dia vier aí, ele tem ostras com todos os partes e lugares, né? E we have all kinds of sizes, small, large, salty, sweetenings, right?
Yep, that is correct.
And very fresh. I love coming over here. You always do take care of us. I wanna you help me out today. I wanna eat like 9 oysters.
9? Okay.
Yeah, 3 like small, a little sweet. 3 mediums and 3 large. No too big, you pick for me.
That's good that you want that, because I actually have some in mind already. I'm going to give you 3 of my personal favorites. They are actually coming in from British Columbia. There's a little appellation of water up there. It's about 150 miles north of Vancouver in British Columbia. That is, they're the Commonwealth. Very nice. Every oyster is going to give you that bit of a salty bite at the beginning, but then go into what I term a secondary flavor. Some go mild, they kind of taper off. That's more the East Coast characteristic. If characteristic of our ones over here on the west coast can be sweet or salty. But as I'm about to illustrate, I will get you a good selection. You'll be able to see what we've got available here. The best of the best, and it's going to be economically feasible. We're not going to burn a hole in your pockets here. So join me up over here. What I like to do on a busy weekend is I like to have everything at an arm's length for convenience. So the first one that I was telling you about, that does come in from British Columbia.
Yeah, Colombia, right?
British Columbian ones. These are the Comaguais. They're actually originally named after the indigenous land that they are raised on up there. So I'm going to get you 3 of those. Now, in addition to that, let's go. I like to give some limelight to our local product. These are the Baja oysters. These ones here have a very salty flavor that goes from beginning to end. There's really no let up. What you taste at the beginning, from the alpha to the omega, is saltiness. Very oceanic flavor.
Esse vem da Barra Califórnia, aqui da Califórnia, perto ali com o México, né?
And lastly, I'm going to be able to give you one of these. These are a Wellfleet oyster. These originally hail from Massachusetts. So these are going to be the ones that start off salty, but then kind of taper off into a more mild flavor profile.
Então começa meio salgado, essa vem de Massachusetts, é daqui dos Estados Unidos, começa meio salgado e depois ele aumenta a textura dela e dá um outro sabor.
Okay, with the formalities done, I am going to get them underway. First ones that I will be putting up on the plate here, you'll be able to see their plumpness, their meat to shell ratio, which is an important thing in choosing oysters to make sure you're getting your money's worth. So let me get a plate of ice on that, and we'll start the fun part.
Nice. Ele é um cara muito especializado em ostra, o cara é fora de série, é um dos melhores aqui para explicar. O cara adora no que faz e faz bem feito, e ele falou que o que eu estou pagando para você vai ser bem pago.
Okay. So the first ones that I will be putting up here, these are going to be the Baja oysters. As the name indicates, that is the Baja Peninsula. So you can get these anywhere from like the very southern tip of California into Mexico.
No sul da Califórnia com México.
These ones are a favorite amongst a lot of our guests because they go very good with some of our condiments, such as the lemon and the tapatio, the hot sauce there.
Ele está falando que vai muito bem essa ostra com o limão e com a hot sauce, que é a pimenta mexicana, tapatio.
So, the last one is about to come up, and what you can see with these is you get a moderately good-sized oyster there. So for $2 in that, they really present a great example of the oceanic flavor of what the West Coast oysters have to provide.
I prefer, I like this size, not too big, not too small.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you some medium ones so you get the taste, the texture all in the one. These next ones here are the Comaguais, as I was talking about before. These come to us from British Columbia. As about maybe 80 to 85% of our oysters do here. As I was saying, we do like to help support the local harvesters. Nice translucent white one, plenty of flavor in there. A lot of juice in the cup that lends itself to the flavor as well too.
Parece uma pedra preciosa.
And opening these is a very uniform exercise. What I'm looking for when I select an oyster for people that may want to try it home is I'm looking for a very nice clean entry point, the hinge there.
Ele está dizendo que ele procura a parte da ostra onde ele pode conseguir abrir.
Once you get in there, it's basically a twist to lightly bring it up. You don't want to crack the shell because if you want something that's crunchy, get cornflakes, not oysters. So what we're going to do here is I come up across the top here in a motion that separates the muscle. Most times when you open oysters, you're contending with the muscle more than the shell. So I'm going to cut this here and cut it underneath and then flip it over for a more visually appealing look. And as I was saying, you get that very nice white color there, juices contained in the cup still for nothing but flavor there. Now the last one we're going to highlight today, this is our well-fleet oysters. These are the ones that are a little bit of a mild flavor from Massachusetts. So we're going to do this here. Also, the great thing is, I believe in highlighting our great product here, I have two other ones that I am going to put on as a bit of a bonus for some more footage here. And they are the clam viewers. Why these are great options.
Looks so awesome, Paul.
Hey, thanking you, I appreciate it. So, after you've been doing this for about perhaps over 2 decades and that, it's a very simple process. I'm surprised I haven't developed carpool yet, but hey, that's here we go. So they, yet again, a very nice color on them. They have been cut and flipped over to look a lot more appealing to the eye.
This is from Massachusetts. This is from Colombia.
Yes.
This is from Baja California.
British Columbia on those guys. Baja's down there. Now for the last two, we're going to do clams. Traditionally people think of clams being done in like soups, broths, paellas, even there is a name for another one that's very popular in San Francisco. What is it?
The clam chowder.
Clam chowders as well too, but it's a red one.
Oh, Chiapino?
Chiapino is it.
Yeah.
Somebody give this man a prize for reading my mind, as hard as that is. So yeah, Chiapino, a lot of people, that's what they normally do clams for.
Yeah.
A few people actually try them for what they are naturally, and to have them naturally is definitely an experience. These here, these they have a chewier texture than what you will encounter with our oysters here. So you're going to want to chew these about 6 or 8 times before taking them down the good old hatch. If it's the first time, I recommend no condiments. Just enjoy the flavor and the naturalness of it and the salinity that you will find encapsulated in the shell. Chua clams. What makes these unique to us is these come from about 18 hours away from New Zealand. More of a buttery, oily clam. These also are great, just done with the garlic and white wine sauce, little cracked pepper, spritz of lemon. They're absolutely ideal for serving it in that fashion. And we're going to set that little guy there. Now, the finishing touches.
Okay.
We're going to do some lemon here.
Lemon.
Kind of combats the salinity, but also brings them out a little bit more.
Yep.
Then we are going to do a cocktail sauce that has a little bit of paprika, some Worcestershire, for those that like a little bit of a hotter, spicier kick than what Tapatio give you. Tapatio, everything. Yep.
Yeah.
And a little bit of the horseradish.
The horseradish.
I put horseradish in with them because with these East Coast oysters, a lot of my New York guests and people from that region, the tri-state area, swear by horseradish. It is one of their favorite condiments. And that really complements these ones here, which are a little bit on the milder side, helps pick them up a little bit more. So what we have for our viewers out there is a good selection of oysters that you can find any day of the week down here at Quality Seafood in Redondo Beach on the International Boardwalk. Good guys here, it'll be an absolute pleasure to look after you so you can experience what my great guest here has today.
This is the best place to try oysters here, South California, Redondo Beach, top to Paul. Very nice. Paul, thank you very much. I
appreciate the opportunity, Silvio.
For sure, my friend. Thank you, guys.
Enjoy.
Nice time. Então, vou começar então com o meu taste aqui das ostras e vamos lá, vamos ver o que vai dar. Vou começar com a de Massachusetts. Como eu gosto de comer. Muito boa. Nossa. Textura ótima. Meia salgadinha. Dá pra sentir o sabor do mar. Agora eu vou provar outra que veio da Pier de Colômbia. Vamos lá. Excelente. Não é tão salgada como a primeira, mas excelente sabor. Adorei. Fresh. Totalmente fresh. Eu tenho comido já ostras em vários lugares, mas aqui é onde tem as ostras mais se sente que é fresh mesmo. Agora vamos para a Barra Califórnia, no sul da Califórnia. A divisa ali do México. Eu não estou colocando muita coisa, sal, nem nada. Estou colocando, sentir mesmo o sabor verdadeiro das ostras, entendeu? Vamos lá. Delícia. Adorei. Pessoal, quando quiserem provar umas ostras, se estiver aqui na Califórnia, sul da Califórnia, aqui em Redondo Beach, vem aqui comer ostra. Delícia. Até a próxima.